Something's going on in the country. It's gotta be the internet. It's gotta be the internet. Internet's bringing out people we never even knew existed. 30 years ago, these people never left the house. They were in their basement talking to themselves. Just, They didn't leave. They had no outlet. Now you give them the internet, they have an outlet to the rest of the world. Now they're in chat rooms. Where are people getting the time to do half of the stuff they're doing online? People are living on the computer, writing reviews on restaurants that they go to. You got nothing going on with your life. I don't know, me and my wife, we go out to dinner. I'll tell her right there, salmon sucked. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's it. We don't run home and tattletale on the restaurant. Who's got this time to write an 18-page essay on asparagus? Who's doing this? This internet, there's something for everybody, right? You got some weird fetish, some weird thing you do? Look at how weird it just got in here, huh? Some of you are into this type of behavior. But if you like something weird, if you're an adult, you like to dress up as a baby, there's a website for you. 30 years ago, if you like to dress up as a baby, nobody knew that. You did that in the privacy of your own home. If you ever came out of your house with a diaper on, your neighbor would go, look at this shit, call the FBI, get this shit out of the neighborhood, right? It was handled. But today, just throw it up in the Google. I like to dress up as a baby. Next thing you know, they're at the Hilton on a Saturday with 863 people that like to do this shit. But Italians and Jews, very similar, you know. People say, same corporation, different division, all right? We get along. There's an obvious, thing with the religion. I went to my first Passover dinner. That's what she's like, my mother's gonna have Pass. Okay, we'll go to the dinner. 7:30, we sit down at her mother's house. I'm starving, right? Starving. They start passing out pamphlets, like reading material. I'm like, what's going on? What are we doing here? What's with the... She's like, no, we read for 2 hours. 2 hours? I said, listen, I'm Italian. As soon as I sit at a table, I gotta have bread within 15 seconds of sitting down, all right? I need something to do with my right hand. I need there's some oil coming out? We got oil? I need oil, now. Hungry. And the food they start bringing out, oh God, terrible, terrible food. Jews have no idea what the hell they're doing in the kitchen. These people have no cuisine. Celery, crackers, jam. I'm like, what is it? We're losing people. People are leaving. We need food. After breakfast, they fall apart, the Jews. After a bagel, cream cheese, lox, where are they going? They got nothing. They have nothing. Has anybody ever said to you, we went to this Jewish restaurant last night? The gefilte, amazing. I respect the Jews, but let's just have the Italians cater the Passover meal, all right? Come on. I could read for a couple of hours with some meatballs on the table. It's weird, man. The world's changing. I don't know what's wrong with people. Go to the club, everybody's got a tattoo now. Oh my God, I can't believe it. All the guys will get one, right? They'll put one on their bicep. Now, every shirt becomes a sleeveless. They got to billboard their tattoo. They got to show it off because there's like an emotional meaning behind it, right? Some idiot will come up, excuse me, hi, I'm sorry. What's the significance? Why do you have a cobra head on your bicep? What? Now the guy gets all emotional. He's like, thanks for asking. The reason I got the cobras 5 years ago, my father got, excuse me. My father got bit by a snake. So to remember him by, I put the snake head on my bike. It's not done yet. It's never done, right? They always gotta go back, get shading. 2019, I'm gonna have the whole cobra haul off of my body. For now, it's just the head, but what's gonna happen, it's gonna drape across my chest. It's gonna cascade down my torso. The tail's gonna wrap around my nutbag. Oh, don't laugh, it's for my dad, you know? It's gonna creep around my back. The rattle's gonna tickle my nipple. And out of my nipple, it's gonna say, Dad. Rest in peace, you know? What the hell are you doing to yourself? What, did you forget he died? What, do you look down in the shower? Oh, yeah! People ask me all the time, Sebastian, why don't you get a tattoo? I go, I don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris. Right? Woo! But that's what we do. We go out as a society. That's all we do is go out. Go out to dinner with your friends. That always gets weird. Especially if you go out with a group and you go out to anything like a dinner or whatnot. And when the bill comes, it gets weird.
Oh, yeah, good to be here.
Last night went on a first date, dinner. Yeah, and ladies, what the guy is doing on the first date, he's just trying to figure out how much the bill is in his head before it's dropped on the table. Now, I went out for sushi. I have no idea how much sushi costs. Chicken, salad, steak, I know what that goes for, right? A dynamite roll, I have no idea what the hell that is. So in my head, I'm thinking, this is about $120. Right? The check is dropped, they do the quick peek. You know, That's what we do on the first date. We don't look at it like it's a life insurance policy, right? So I saw it, I looked, $256. I closed it, and then I started sweating on the inside of my body. Because on the first date, you can't let on that that total might bother you, right? You gotta take that poker face. But if you're married and you get a bill like that, you'll flip it over. Can you believe this crap? $200, what the hell did you eat? You better take a good look at this place. We're not coming back here again. Lick the plate, take the wasabi home.
steal something. Take some flatware. Come on.
But not on the first date. That's all internal. We're taking that inside, right? Everything's cool. We even take out the credit card pool. Cool, we put that on the table. So the waiter takes my bill. Now she starts talking to me. I don't hear a word she says. Just thinking, what job I gotta get to pay for this disaster? So then I'm looking around the restaurant and I'm looking, what happened to guys, macho guys? It's embarrassing. Go look at what they're ordering to drink. Apple martini? You're 35 years old. You're walking around with a green drink? Little apple floating on top? You go get a beer or something that tastes like gasoline. Same guy walking around with flip-flop sandals? Have you seen some of these guys' feet? You ever see the guy with the finger foot? You ever seen this guy walking around? Toes so long, he's got knuckles on him. Like you could pick up an orange and then throw it at you. What? You got a hand on your foot. Socket. It's the same guy at Starbucks making up his own drink. You ever get behind this guy? Gets excited when it's his turn. Can't wait to tell the whole line what he came up with. He's like, yeah, I'll have a soy chai, vanilla chip, dolce de leche, hazelnut frappuccino, please. What? You get a black coffee and you go to work. What? But this is today's man, ladies. This is what we're looking at. I blame the women. This guy, always dating a beautiful looking woman. What are you thinking? This is your rock? This is who you turn to for protection? You're walking home one night, a mugger flies out of the bush. What's Trevor gonna do? With his flip-flops on? Sipping on his frap? He can't even throw hot coffee at the guy. He's gonna throw a little malt? Get away from us. Stand back, honey, I got this. I will sandal slap you. Get away from us.
Good night, my name is Sebastian. You guys been great.
It's everywhere you go. Grocery store, that's always a problem, right? Customer service, they gave up. The grocery store gave up on us. They put in self-express checkout links. They basically said, you know what? You do it. Why am I working at the grocery store now? Do you ever look over there? Nobody knows what's going on. It's a bundle of confusion. Right? There's always a guy sitting there with like some artichokes going, We weren't properly trained on this machine. Those people go through a 3-week training on this computer, and we're just jumping in on it. Again, I never want to be the problem, okay? So my grocery store is open 24 hours a day. You know what I did? I went in at 3 a.m. Nobody there. I did a self-training on this machine. I got all the different screens down. I memorized some of my favorite items. 4162, bananas. I know this stuff. So on a Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, when it's packed, I'm cooking. I'm helping out other people. My buddy's ex-military. Do we have any active military here? Any military people? Yeah? We're out front, up top. Marine? Yeah? All right, give it up. Give it up for the United States military. Love the military. My buddy's got me into so many military type shows, I can't stop watching this stuff. That's all I do. I go home after my shows, I watch SEALs, Special Ops, Rangers, documentaries. The Bin Laden thing fascinated me. I wish I was on the hit. I wish I was there for that. Just on a SEAL's back, just like, where we go? We found him? You gotta be kidding me. Just how they conducted that raid with night goggles, vision, helicopters right over the house, 3 a.m., Pakistan. One of the helicopters fell out of the sky. Guys were still in the air. They looked at it and said, fuck it, we'll still do it. We're here, right? They start coming out of the helicopter. They surround the house. Bin Laden's people didn't know what was going on. They hadn't had company in 13 years. Now you got United States military all over the property. One guy came out of his bedroom in his underwear eating some hummus. Would this go? They find Bin Laden in his bedroom. 3 girlfriends, a couple of wives. How does that happen? What's the upside on being married to Bin Laden? Where do you meet him? This guy didn't have a table at a nightclub in Pakistan. Right? Girls didn't walk in. Oh my God, Benny's here. Hi, Benny. Hi. My buddy, being ex-military, he's ready for the end of the world, this guy. He's got a lot of weapons at the house. Got a compound bow and arrow. Now, if you don't know anything about a compound bow, the arrow travels at about 300 yards per second. You can take out a giraffe, no problem. He's got this thing in the house. I go, John, what the hell you got this in the house for? He's like, you kidding me? It's for home invasion. Home invasion? Could you imagine the poor bastard that breaks into my buddy's house? As a burglar, you can't even prepare for something like that. The burglar thinks nobody's home. He comes through a kitchen window. My buddy hears him. He gets out his bow and arrow. The burglar's in the living room. He suspects nothing. He's stealing valuables. Then, out of nowhere, do you know the mind fuck on this? The burglar has to process, I got an arrow hanging out of my chest right now. Did I break into an Apache's home? Because with your iPod, you got everything right here, you know, whatever. Workout music, whatever you want. One button, you got it. Yeah. God forbid if you're still working with cassette.
Remember the tape? Put that in your yellow waterproof Walkman? Right? Why was that waterproof? Anybody ever go swimming with that damn thing on? Anybody ever dive in a pool? Give me my Walkman, I'm going under. Took you all afternoon to find a song on a cassette tape. You'd be sitting there. It's not on this tape. Where is it? You told me it was on the Max L90. Where is it? 90 minutes of music they gave us, remember? And they bumped it up. They gave us 120, 2 hours. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was calling my friends, dude, 2 hours of music. Where are they going with this stuff? Now I got my friends with the iPod. Hey, Sebastian, I got 79 weeks of music right here. There was no iTunes back then. You like a song tonight, you'll burn it when you get home. You'll get that song. Not 20 years ago, I had to wait 4 or 5 weeks. That damn thing came on the radio, right? And I always had my cassette in the radio. Right? I didn't know when my song was coming on. I had to be ready. I could have been washing my car, right? Hear my song. That's it, that's it. Got it. 4 weeks I've been waiting for this to come on. Sometimes we got the DJ introduction on it, remember that? You're like, oh, I got the intro now. Oh, man, they're not going to think I bought it. Then we fill up the tape. It's label time. Got to label it. Take it, peel off side A, right? Put that on the tape. Give it some stupid name we thought was so cool. Hot Hits. Mega Mix. Remember that little sleeve they gave you? A little cassette sleeve that you're supposed to turn around and write the name of the artist and the song? They give you about this much room to do all that. Be sitting there writing the song, and then you have to whip it down the side. Wham.
Everybody's got something, though. Everybody's trying to teach you something on Facebook. There's always a video, a do-it-yourself video, or a life hack. Some guy, 53-year-old guy, got his own channel. He's in his bathroom with a camera. Once a week, he comes out with an episode. What's up, guys? Welcome to Jim's Corner. Today, I'm going to teach you how to get that last amount of toothpaste out of your toothpaste tube. Simply take a woman's barrette, attach it to the end of the tube. Now, what you want to do is move the toothpaste near the aperture. Some air is going to build up in the tube. Take your scissors and let out the... Go buy another tube, Jim. What are you doing in your bathroom with a bottle of Crest? This is not 20 years ago where you're at a nightclub and some guy gives you a little... Remember those days? Some guy would just kind of lean his shoulder right into your chest plate. You want some of this? Huh? Hold my cologne. You want to do this? Back then, you got into a fist fight. Maybe you got a black eye. Maybe. That's all people knew how to do, was punch. Now, you don't know what this guy knows with this mixed martial arts, this MMA. This guy will end up on your back with his heels into your nuts, choking you out. How do you defend that? I mean, these MMA guys, that's a different guy. It's a tough man. They don't punch, they'll kick your leg off. They train on banana trees, just kicking down a banana tree. How do you think your leg's gonna hold up? Could you, honest to God, could you withstand a strike to the peroneal nerve from a 23-year-old grown man? I can't. I can't take nothing. I got up last night at 3 o'clock in the morning to go take a piss. I stubbed my toe down for 58 minutes. You ever stub your toe at night? You don't even want to look down. You're like, I know the nail came off. The nail came off and one toe is busted. I just want to take a piss. I'll find the nail in the morning and I'll wipe the blood off the sheets. This is ridiculous. God, the pain. I can't fight an MMA guy. It's a tough guy. It's a tough life. They got a strudel for an ear. What is this? What is that? There's nothing I could do to this guy that hurts more than a strudel hanging off the left side of the cranium. Watch how they come into the ring. They're just stretching out their teeth. Oh my God. So now we take the baby home. Nobody tells you nothing. We're just gonna figure it out. 1 month in, baby starts crying. It's a cry we've never heard before. And we do everything as a duet, me and my wife. If the baby's crying, we get up. We feed together. Everything is a duet. This is not how my father and mother worked it. If I was crying, my father would go get it. I gotta work. Do you want to kiss the baby? I'll kiss it. I gotta go work. But now, 2018, everything's a couple. We share the duties. So my wife checks the baby. She's like, she's got a stuffed up nose. Now, babies can't blow their own nose. I didn't know this. I thought they just, and then, sneeze and shit came out. I'm like, I didn't know that we had an assist in this. My wife gives me this apparatus. It's like a bullet you put in the nostril, and there's a hose attached, and you're at the other end. And I go, babe, what do you want me to suck the snot out of her nose and then swallow that? I'll do it if that's what this requires, but shouldn't we read the box or Google it? So here I am, 3 a.m., in my underwear, with the tube up my daughter. My wife's like, what's wrong? She goes, there's supposed to be a filter. I go, there's no filter. I got it. I got it right here. I got it right here. Like, who would have known that this would have been it? I mean, I'm going back to bed with my wife. I go, 9 years ago, if I told you I was gonna be sucking snot out of our daughter's nose in my underwear with my left nut hanging out, would you have still done it? My wife loves to dress my daughter up. Man, the outfits. I like a onesie. It's easy. Lay the baby in the onesie, tuck the feet in. My wife, she putting skirts, nylons, Babushka. You ever dress a baby? My wife told me, could you dress her? I'm gonna take a shower. I said, yeah, no problem. She's like, the clothes are out on the couch. You could dress her. So as soon as I see the outfit, I get, do you ever dress an infant? They have no core, so it's... It's weird, man. The world's changing. I don't know what's wrong with people. Go to the club, everybody's got a tattoo now. Oh my God, I can't believe it. All the guys will get one, right? They'll put one on their bicep. Now, every shirt becomes a sleeveless. They got to billboard their tattoo. They got to show it off because there's like an emotional meaning behind it, right? Some idiot will come up, excuse me, hi, I'm sorry. What's the significance? Why do you have a cobra head on your bicep? What? Now the guy gets all emotional. He's like, thanks for asking. The reason I got the cobra is 5 years ago, my father got, excuse me. My father got bit by a snake. So to remember him by, I put the snake head on my back. It's not done yet. It's never done, right? They always gotta go back, get shading. 2019, I'm gonna have the whole cobra all over my body. For now, it's just the head, but what's gonna happen, it's gonna drape across my chest. It's gonna cascade down my torso. The tail's gonna wrap around my nutbag. Oh, don't laugh, it's for my dad, you know? It's gonna creep around my back. The rattle's gonna tickle my nipple. And out of my nipple, it's gonna say, Dad. Rest in peace, you know? What the hell are you doing to yourself? What, did you forget he died? What, do you look down in the shower? Oh, yeah! People ask me all the time, Sebastian, why don't you get a tattoo? I go, huh? I don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris. Right? Woo! But that's what we do. We go out as a society. That's all we do is go out. Go out to dinner with your friends. That always gets weird. Especially if you go out with a group and you go out to anything like a dinner or whatnot. When the bill comes, it gets weird. I'm barely working out at this age. I've been doing the same workout since '89. I just go to the gym, couple biceps, some chest. I start beating, I get the hell out of the gym. I ain't sweating through clothing. Those days are done. Maybe if I'm feeling good, I'll hit the treadmill. I did that last week. Got on my treadmill there, and there was 8 empty treadmills next to me. So I put it on a 5.0. Now, it's not too high. It's not too slow. It's a valet jog. Let me go get your Mercedes. Then a guy comes right next to me on the treadmill next to me, right? 8 treadmills, he's gonna pick this one. This is the problem with me. I can't pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm honed in on everyone else. Especially if they get near me, I start looking at what this guy is up to. I'm giving him a side view. And he's not starting the machine. I'm getting bothered. I'm like, guy, start your machine. You're screwing up what I'm doing over here. He's stretching out on the treadmill. Now listen, there's a place for this. In the gym, there's a stretch out area. Okay, I don't go to the stretch out area and run around people. You don't bring your stretch to the mill. So you ever look at a treadmill, they got a bunch of different compartments? I always wonder, who's using all this storage? This is the guy they built the treadmill for. This guy's emptying his life into these little bins. The change, the iPhone, the wallet, the keys. He brought an iPad. He brought a cinema to the gym. Then he put his little bitch buds in. Then he cranked it up to 15. I didn't even know the damn thing went this high. The manufacturer said, yeah, leave it at 15. No one's gonna do that. But this guy's sprinting fast. You ever see people on a treadmill? They run fast and hard. Like the whole gym could hear them running. It's like a sock is gonna fly off at any minute. Then he pulled this one. He just rested on the side and let the thing. Just do what we are doing. Don't do some weird workout that you saw. Then I've never seen this before. He had like a water backpack. Like that you would see in the desert. He had a backpack filled with water and then a tube that he could just sip. Then he dropped it down. Then he pulled this one. He turned towards me. Now he starts side skipping. Oh my God. I cannot run on a treadmill with another grown man looking right at me, doing side skips. I gotta go to a body shop. You ever go there? Man, they're waiting for you to pull in. What are you gonna do, fix it in your garage? You do body work? I know nobody that does this. I gotta go in. You go to a body shop, everybody comes out. The whole garage. When you pull in, there's a guy that, hey, we got one. Let's take a look at it. And they swarm the car. I thought I was at a Cirque du Soleil show. Then they call out the head guy. It's the best actor they got. Frankie, you want to take a look at this? As soon as he sees the car, he's like, whoa. Would you get sideswiped by a semi? I said, no, my wife calls this a graze. She says you could get it out with some carnauba wax. I can't open the door, but she says this is a $9 job with some carnauba wax. I can't yell or scream at the house. I have to suppress all my emotion and feeling into my feet, and I don't know who I am anymore. But she just says it's a graze. I don't understand why she didn't see anything. We have sensors and a camera in the vehicle, but of course I couldn't mention that in the heat of the moment, or I'd be sleeping outside on the lawn. So if you could just get out your wax and buff that out, that would be fantastic. Beautiful ring, guy. You did a good job. Yeah, must be doing well, huh? Computers. It's in the safe, yeah. Gotta go down there. Get out the ring. Get out the ring. Father probably. Your father from the old country? Yeah. Hey, come on, let me see. Let me see what are you bought. Come on. The Italian table. Always got like that liter of 7-Up on the table. Come on, have a 7-Up. Everybody drink a 7-Up. Good for the stomach. The good for the stomach digest. I feel I'm just like talking at this table. Some people, the plumber's like, what the fuck are you talking about? 7-Up. 7-Up per mettere a table. Nel frigidaire, get the... Got that spumoni in the fucking fridge. Go get the spumoni. Come on, bring it out. Everybody eat a nice spumoni. Eat the good. I just had a flashback, man. I swear to God, I forgot I was even on stage for half a minute. I felt like I was at my house doing this for my mom. So now we take the baby home. Nobody tells you nothing. We're just going to figure it out. 1 month in, baby starts crying. It's a cry we've never heard before. And we do everything as a duet, me and my wife. If the baby's crying, we get up. We feed together. Everything is a duet. This is not how my father and mother worked it. If I was crying, my father would go get it. I gotta work. Do you want to kiss the baby? I'll kiss it. I gotta go work. But now, 2018, everything's a couple. We share the duties. So my wife checks the baby. She's like, she's got a stuffed up nose. Now, babies can't blow their own nose. I didn't know this. I thought they just, and then, sneeze and shit came out. I'm like, I didn't know that we had an assist in this. My wife gives me this apparatus. It's like a bullet you put in the nostril, and there's a hose attached, and you're at the other end. And I go, babe, what do you want me to suck the snot out of her nose and then swallow that? I'll do it if that's what this requires, but shouldn't we read the box or Google it? So here I am, 3 a.m., in my underwear, with the tube up my daughter. My wife's like, what's wrong? She goes, there's supposed to be a filter. I go, there's no filter. I got it. I got it right here. Like, who would have known that this would have been it? I mean, I'm going back to bed with my wife. I go, 9 years ago, if I told you I was going to be sucking snot out of our daughter's nose in my underwear with my left nut hanging out, would you have still done that? My wife loves to dress my daughter up. Man, the outfits. I like a onesie. It's easy. Lay the baby in the onesie, tuck the feet in. My wife, she's putting skirts, nylons, babushka. You ever dress a baby? My wife told me, can you dress her? I'm gonna take a shower. I said, yeah, no problem. She's like, the clothes are out on the couch. You could dress her. So as soon as I see the outfit, I get, do you ever dress an infant? They have no core, so it's... finally found someone who could deal with me. I got married last year, and I'm happier than shit, I gotta tell you. My wife is an angel, okay? A complete angel, the total opposite of me, okay? Loves people. Loves people. She's from the South. She's always smiling. She's like a dog. She likes to play. She likes to come out and play. I'm like a cat. I love to hide. Right? Her friends come over. They're like comfortable. Right? I like people at the house, but like her friends stay long. Like my friends, my friends after the game, they're gone. Hers, they're like, oh, I'll just sleep here. No. Her friends like open the refrigerator. I'm sorry, I didn't grow up that way. You don't open anybody else's refrigerator, right? The refrigerator in the master bedroom, you don't look at. You ever get a tour of somebody's house and this is the master and you're like, oh, okay. You don't go in there and go, oh, this is where you fuck? You fuck here? Right here? No. You just skip it and you move on to the baby's room. No, a friend came over the other night. She goes in there, starts shopping like it's Jewel. Right? Took out a bowl of cherries, beautiful cherries. I just bought them, right? I didn't even get to taste them. What I like to do is I like to take out the cherries, put them in a separate bowl, give a nice wash, and slip those in the refrigerator, right? This one takes out the cherries. She's eating the cherries, and she's talking to me and my wife. Now, it's all over my face. I can't hide it, right? I'm sitting there, I gotta go to the bathroom. Now I go hide. I go like a cat, I go somewhere else. And my wife has to come get me. She's like, why? Would you come out here? I go, she's eating the cherries. How does she know I'm not making a cherry pie with that? But that's why I fell in love with my wife. Totally different. I'll come home and the pizza delivery guy will be in the house while my wife goes to our secret stash and pays him. I go, why is the delivery guy in our kitchen? I didn't grow up with delivery people. I was the delivery person. It's weird now at these clubs. It's embarrassing. Men look like predators. They look like predators on the dance floor. They don't ask girls anymore. They just come right behind them. They're like... This is flirting? Somebody want to call the authorities? It's nightclubs. Go to the bathroom at a nightclub. It's a whole different subculture in the bathroom. They got a bathroom attendant in the bathroom. They put this guy in there about 15 years ago. And his sole job is to give you a towel after you're done washing your hands from here to your hands. Now, I don't know if that was a problem for people. I don't know if people were coming out of the bathroom wet. What do I do? I'm wet. So management said, listen, they're not grasping the concept. They're coming out, they're drenched, they're soaked. We need to put a guy in there to distribute towels. And as soon as you walk in and you see him, you get pissed off that he's even there, right? You walk in, you see him, you're like, oh, God! They got a guy? It's weird. Now you gotta talk to him after you're done. You're like, yeah, it smells like crap in here, huh? And you gotta tip him $1 for the towel. For what? I could see if I took a crap in the sink. There you go, man. Sorry about that. A little screwed up tonight. You want to wash that out? Maybe light a match, some Febreze, a candle, do something. I'll give you $1. It's weird, man. The world's changing. I don't know what's wrong with people. Go to the club, everybody's got a tattoo now. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Here, I went to Chipotle a couple weeks ago. Love Chipotle. They make a really nice burrito over there. It's so terrific. The employees can't stop eating it. The employees are never working. They're always in the dining room eating. Ever walk in there, you're like, where are the workers? The only guy behind there is the guy cutting chicken, just looking at you. Right? He's not trained on burrito building. And I'm watching the people order. I mean, there's a sneeze glass there, right? But people always hook the arm over the glass. I'll have corn. I'll have more corn. Just say corn. It's not soundproof. It goes right over the glass. Get your claw out of the salsa. And nobody talks to the Chipotle people. There's no conversation that happens. They listen to the same shit 8 hours a day, right? Steak, beans, cheese, corn. I've never seen anything like this. It's like you're not even, it's like a robot. Chicken, peppers, lettuce. And the employees, all day long. And God forbid if you ask for guacamole, oh my God. The whole store goes into a panic attack. They don't even know how to tell you it's extra money, right? You're like, put some guac on that? It's $1.80 extra? Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. Most stressful job at Chipotle has to be wrapping these damn things, right? By the time the wrapper gets it, his employees have populated the burrito with so much ingredients, the guy can't even find the tortilla. Starts sweating, he's like, how am I gonna wrap this damn thing? Right? It's a workout, he's gotta get down, gotta use some quads, little core, start tucking and fold, tuck and fold. It took me 23 minutes to get a burrito out of this place. Right? I felt at the end of this, Chipotle owed me something. So I asked for a water, I filled it up with Coca-Cola. Right? Least they could do. 23 minutes in line. I go to the Coca-Cola machine and I stare at them while I fill it. Coca-Cola in the see-through glass. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? We had to pull over at night at a gas station. My biggest fear, getting murdered at a gas station, pumping gas. Because we all have our gas stations that we go to. It's your primary one. You go there, and that's your one. When you go out of your neighborhood and you got to pull into some weird one at midnight, like when you leave here tonight, if you're low on gas, you pull into a weird neighborhood you don't know, you got to be on high alert. As soon as you get out of the car, you got to ask yourself, where's the murder coming from tonight? You never give yourself a full tank at night. You give yourself just enough. $2, couple squirts. Let's keep this thing going. Now, this one we pulled in, the credit card machine didn't work. So now I got to go in that death hut. That little mini mart. You ever go into a mini mart at midnight? It's a pit stop for criminals. They commit crime and then they stop off to grab a Slurpee on their way home. So my wife's in the car. She has no idea the scenario I have created outside the vehicle. Now, through the open window, I said to my wife, hey, listen up. Dial 911 on that phone. Put your thumb on send. Hop in the driver's seat. Roll all the windows down. If you see me sprint out of the mini-mart, gun it, and I'll dive in the car. She's like, oh my God, what's going on? I said I'm going in the mini-mart. It's midnight. I could get murdered at any minute out here, and you're playing words with friends? Shut it down. You ever approach that thing? You don't even know if it's open half of the time. You get out of the car and you stop in your tracks. You're like, is this place open? You're just looking for a head, something. Somebody taking a Dorito bag. Any sign of life in there. Then you open the door. You're sometimes even surprised it opened. The floor is always wet. Why is the floor drenched at a gas station at midnight? Are they mopping up from the last murder? Why is it wet? Now I walk in, right? Stand in line, looking around. Those of you who do Krav Maga, it's called situational awareness. You look at everything in front of you, try and figure out what's happening, nonverbals. It's always a guy by the Gatorades, just kind of looking in the Gatorade. I'm waiting for him to just reload. I'm not getting murdered at a gas station. I keep to myself. I wish I knew how to do it. There's guys in here that know how to build. I got buddies like this. They build like a deck on the weekend. You go over to their house and they're always like, you want to see the deck I built? You built a deck? When? Today. Today? I took a nap. You built a whole deck? You know guys like this? Flatbed, F-150. Sawdust, got a shed in the back. A lot of wood. I don't do any of this. I gotta hire a contractor. And this guy could tell me anything, I believe him. Every morning he comes down, it's a different thing. He's like, Sebastian, can I talk to you for a second? My 38 years of contract, I've never seen anything like this. The wall, it's a wall, the wall. There's a bend in the wall. Come on, feel it. Feel the bend. Like an idiot. I'm like, okay, I feel the bend. I don't really feel it. Well, it's there. We could leave it. It's entirely up to... We could leave this wall as is. But when you're watching the game on Sunday, the house could fall down on your family. You tell me. You ever get a contractor to work at your house? They'll do the job, they start it, they get a bigger job. Now they pull their whole crew, they work the bigger job, bigger money. Now you're sitting there, nobody. I got no floor, no ceiling, nothing. They send one guy. After 5 days, one guy comes strolling in, relaxed, right? He comes strolling in. Hey, what? I said, where is everybody? I don't know. I'm here to sweep from side to side. No, Dan told me. A lot of dust. I got to sweep it. I got no floor. What are you guys going to do here with the floor? Oh, with the floor, he told me. He told me they're going to put the chingadera on the side. The chingadera. What do you know? I go, Chingadera? I never even seen that in the architectural drawing. I don't know what you're talking about. No, he told me to put the Chingadera on the side and tie it, you know, but I don't have it because I don't got my truck. I got my Ford Festiva. You gotta go to Home Depot. You gotta go to Home Depot. You ever go to Home Depot? Man, that store, I don't fit in. I don't even have the wardrobe to walk in there. That's a lot of brown, beige boots. Pencil tucked behind the ear. Tape measures hanging on. Everybody's measuring at Home Depot. How much you need? 1/4 of an inch? I don't know nothing over there. I gotta ask questions. I found a woman that worked there. I'm like, I'm so sorry, sweetheart, to bother you, but I've been here for 2 hours. I'm looking for a chingadera for the side. No, he told me it was a chingadera for the side. You don't have that here? You guys have been great. This has been... That's what we do, though. Dating in the beginning's cute, though. God, everything's adorable, isn't it? Nobody could do any wrong. You guys been dating for a while? Yeah, a year. It's cute, right? There's no arguments. Everything's adorable. He walks in the kitchen. She's got like a little broccoli hanging off her head. It's the cutest thing he's ever seen. He comes in, he's still flirting. He's like, baby, you gotta... You got a piece of broccoli hanging off your head. She flirts right back. She's like, oh, sorry. All right, you get married, you have kids. That ain't funny anymore. Little things are pissing you off about that person. Never bothered you in the beginning, right? Now little things, just the way somebody brushes their teeth in the morning could set you off. You walk in, you look at them in the mirror, you're like, oh, look at this shit.